Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day, and today's video is going to be who remembers these. So, like, I don't know whether this is your childhood, but growing up, iPhones were just starting to get released when I was growing up, and we were in about maybe 5 or 6, I think maybe 7. I had my first iPhone, which was iPhone 3G in white. Now I still have it to this day, probably in a box line somewhere, so I don't have it to show you. But basically, I thought, let's throw it back a wee bit and show you some electronics I grew up with growing up. Right, anyway. Some stuff that I grew up with to show you whether you can relate if you had them as well. Now, I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape or form. I've got these for like birthdays and Christmases since I was growing up, maybe for the age of 6 upwards. I used to have a wee slide up phone. That was my first ever phone ever. My gran bought me it for my 5th birthday. It still works and I still have the charger to this day. But I think the phone itself, I don't actually know where it is. Like, I think it's in a box because obviously as you can see, boxes, you can't, it's there, boxes. And then, like, I'm waiting on shelves. My shelves haven't come back into the shop yet, so we can't buy them and it's just all over annoying. We're hopefully going to try and get that sorted. Anyway, so I don't know the phone itself, but yeah, that is number 1 on the list. Number 2 on the list is handheld consoles. Now, I probably had near enough. Like, I was obsessed with my DS. Like, I don't care about phones at the time. I was obsessed with like playing games and being able to take games with me, and DS was basically. Now all these still work, but I'm about to show you, all these still work. I still have the games and the chargers and they're in great condition. I've never broke the screens, never broke the consoles, and yeah. So I first have Super SpongeBob, I don't even know why, and arms are full of them. But yeah, I stuck stickers on it and I was just a silly wee girl, obviously wanting to decorate it and that, so I've done that. Now the games that, I'm not going to show you games. If you want to see a video on focusing on all my games, then just request it. I might do it later on, but as of now I'm not. So this is so that's it, basically in pink. That was my first ever. Yes, so that's number 1. Now it used to go with that case, but and that, yes, it has got marshmallow tattoos on it. Don't know why, but now it just sits on this that I got with my most recent DS, which I'll show you. Now I still play these now and again, but not as much as what I used to. But once I got this DS, my DSi, my DS used to be like in there, obviously pink, matching pink, and then I had some stationery. But now when I got my DSi, I forgot about it. My mum couldn't find a nice case, and I says, well, don't get a case and we'll just put my DS out, put this in. So this obviously was the one with the camera and everything, and obviously you can see the comparison, the 3 wee dots, like you've got the 3 wee things there, and they used to be on that side and you only used to have 2, so you can see the difference. But yeah, red's my favourite colour, and I didn't stick stickers on this or anything, but I did have this wee thing. I got it out a thing, I don't even know, can't remember. And my mum done that, but some of the gems started to fall off. It just had my initials on it, and like a wee flower, and a wee flower. Didn't affect the DS in any way anyway, it still works and everything, so that is still amazing, and I just don't know, but I just think they're amazing in general. Like, if it wasn't for DS's, I really don't know my childhood, like, because I was an outdoor person. I loved outdoors, and I still do to this day. I like going out and that. But yeah, so before I got this case, I had this for this DS, right? And yes, it has got some stickers on it. Not stickers, I mean tattoos. But, so hold on. So I'm not showing you games, I'll just show you games later in another video. So, don't take that much time up. Is obviously my 3DS, sorry, and aqua blue. So I used to obviously lie there and sit like that on this wee black thing, but now because I've got a case for it, my DS sits there. like that. So this is the Aqua Blue Nintendo 3DS. It still works, and it's in great condition. So yeah, I love. Actually, why can't I even talk, man? It isn't nothing. But yeah, if it wasn't for DS's growing up, I don't really know what I would have done inside on like rainy days or just days that I wasn't feeling too well or stuff like that. So yeah, that 3DS. I don't know, and I know I was maybe, I want to say 12. I want to say 12. I don't know if it was 12, but when I got this DS, but I got it for Christmas. I think maybe the year I started my YouTube channel. If it was the year I started my YouTube channel, that would have been 2013, and I would have been 12. But I didn't start my YouTube channel until December 27th, I think. So Christmas had already been. So you wouldn't have noticed, you wouldn't have knew any different whether I got what I got or not. But like, yeah. So then the next thing I'll talk about is PSP. Now, PSP again, I loved it, and I know the case is bogging, but I've had it for years. What do you expect? It's foam, and it just still protects my PSP. So I just have it in white. Now this, like, see nowadays I've got my phone and my iPads, and I don't really play them as much as what I used to when I was younger. I still have the chargers and all the games to them, apart from a few games that I've lost sometimes. But I know there's some running around. I can actually back. But yeah, like, I know, like, oh my god. Right, through my iPads and my phone, I usually just go on now and I can get everything on my phones and that, and download games and that. But now, like, my wee cousins, Lucas and Lewis, I can give them like the PSP. They have got their own iPads as well, but like when they're at my house and their iPads at their grand's or their mum and dad's, but until then they can play like my PSP, my DS, and I don't need to worry about them getting broke because they know not to like break stuff like that. They know, so it's not as if I can't trust them with it. But obviously I wouldn't give them it if I wasn't in or something. But like when I'm there and I've got nothing to do, if they're staying over or something, then we would obviously give them a shot. So yeah. Next, we're down to the last three things. One of these things is mine, and two of them aren't. Two of them are my wee cousins, but when he stayed over on Saturday, he forgot to take them back up the road. So I thought, and then I said to him, "Is it alright if I could use your iPods for a video I'm going to make, and then I'll drop them up to you later?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So he's not in a rush to them back, which is cool. And yeah, so I'm going to give them back later, but I decided to keep them for this video. So we'll start with the one that's mine. This pink iPod Nano. I believe it was the tall Nano. So it was like 8 gig. It says 4GB. So that sounded obviously massive to me. Obviously now you get like 64GB and 128GB, which is amazing, yeah. You've got your wee hold on button, and then you've got your wee slidey thing, your wee screen. This was my second ever. I'm sorry, no, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure I got this before my iPhone 3G. So this only works with the charger, and it did hold a lot of songs, and I don't really know why, but it only works with the charger turned on, and it's lost some of the music, which is not too bad because we all use iPhones nowadays or Samsungs or something. But yeah, like a high tech phone, so we don't really need to use these anymore. But I suppose it's good to have and look back in your childhood and see what you grew up with and different things like that. So yeah, I had that. Next is different versions of iPods, which are my wee cousins. Paul, you've seen him in videos before. So you've just got these two ones. I'm pretty sure this one was out, so it was like, don't quote me on this because I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was like this one, then that one, then this one, then obviously the iPod you have now. So we'll start with this one first. This one is just an light aqua kind of techie blue. Yeah, it is kind of scratched, and this is 8GB. And again, it's just got the same as that, the wee circle pad and that. So yeah, this only works with the charger as well. But yeah, there's not really much I can tell you about that, but I'm just kind of showing you the product itself. And then the next one, this does actually work. See, this does actually work. It just, you don't really use it for much, and I think, see there, it's like turned on and you have, like you can, that's it, you don't really have much. But yeah, it's okay. And you have like a wee lock button as you do it, and this is just in like a kind of black, like a black colour. I don't know how much gigabyte this is, sorry. And it has actually got a home button on it, and then a screen, so like, see? And it's got like their up to date charger now. Whether in these two you had the fat chargers, like the wee fat chargers, and then this one's got like the wee skinny charger. So yeah, this is quite a nice iPod as well. Kinda actually like this iPod. But yeah, and that is basically it. That is a kind of major throwback. And obviously, look, sorry. So it's obviously kind of major throwback to my childhood, and also my wee cousin Paul's. I don't know what you had. Maybe yours was different. Maybe you had the same in different colours. But you can be sure to let us know in the comments. And yeah, I'd love to read them and find out what kind of things you grew up with. Although I'm still growing up and I'm still young, I'm nearly 15. I'll be 15 in June. And they were kind of like things I had when I was like ages to 5 to 10, maybe upwards. Maybe like 11, 12. Wouldn't go any further than 13. Obviously now we just focus on new iPads and new iPhones, and well, that's kind of speaking for me. Maybe some people don't like Apple and prefer Samsung, but to me I kind of prefer Apple. I'll always prefer Apple. I think it's better, but that's just my opinion. You're entitled to your own. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this kind of throwback to maybe your childhood as well as mine, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Comment below what kind of things you had, if you had the same, different colours, etc. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos that I upload. And yeah, hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye guys.